It's actually nice and warm in here, not bad at all. I don't have a thermometer in my greenhouse. Over the fall, I didn't have a chance to quite finish cleaning up my greenhouse, so I'm going to take the opportunity to do it right now while there's not much happening inside the greenhouse. But I am planning to plant some things in here today. So these right here, I am actually just going to keep them here because I'll probably use them again in the spring, late spring, when I'm ready to plant out my tomatoes. Last spring, summer was the first time that I've actually fully planted anything inside of my greenhouse, and I used these clips that I got from Amazon. I used them to help to hold up my tomatoes and my pepper plants, and it worked really well. The good thing is that I can reuse them, so I am going to reuse them for this year's garden. I clearly left a lot of peppers here. I think we were tired of harvesting everything. So I don't want these peppers to start growing back in here. So I'm just gonna pick them up and put them in my compost. Okay, I only have one last plastic to get out of here. I already have plants planted in the greenhouse from late fall. I love growing cold hardy plants over winter. It gives us a head start in an early harvest. I am lightly fluffing my soil to prepare it for carrot seeds. I want to plant tons of carrot this year, so I'll be starting more seeds again as the year progresses. So even though it's January and you may think I'm crazy, but I'm going to actually start some seeds in my greenhouse because I figured that that's the whole point of having a greenhouse, so you could have a longer growing season. And the weather is actually pretty nice today. It's supposed to be nice for the next few weeks, so it will give my plants time to germinate. I want to have a longer growing season. I want to ensure that I do a proper planning this year and that I have a successful garden, so I have to be really smart in the way that I garden. So I figured that I can plant some things that can tolerate a little bit of cold weather, and that will be carrots. Lots of carrots. My daughters really love carrots, and so do I. It's actually one of my favorite vegetables. I like snacking on carrots. I'm also going to grow some kohlrabi, and I'm going to try just a little bit of beets, not a lot, because I'm not too sure how it will do in here. My soil is pretty fluffy. The only thing is that I do have a little bit of sticks, some remnants from wood chips that was here, but I think that they should still be fine. The method for planting carrots for me that is the easiest for myself is by planting them in toilet paper, toilet tissue, whatever you want to call it. It's just the easiest method for me. Is this the safest? The most foolproof? I don't know, but it's what's worked for me. Before, I used to try to plant carrots and I used to fail all the time. So having a soil that is nice and fluffy and the toilet paper, which is usually damp. I know that people normally put burlap or they put like a piece of wood or something or cardboard on top of their carrot seeds to make it germinate. I don't know, for some reason that never worked out for me. I don't know why, but this normally works, so I'm just gonna stick to what works for me. So what I do is I put down my toilet paper for as long as I need it to be. So I'm just gonna stop right here. Put this whole section with toilet paper. Thank you, son. I appreciate you so much. What I normally would do is I would usually just top my soil with more fluffy soil on top, and that's how I would normally do it. Right now, I am not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and just plant in the soil. It's pretty soft other than the little pieces of wood chips that are here, but it's nothing too serious or too major for me. If I fail, I will share with you guys that I failed miserably, and you guys can laugh. Or not. You won't laugh at me, right? So I put my toilet paper all over. We're just going to try to make it work. So I like to wet this down with water. I'm just doing a full, like just a block of carrots. I'm not really super organized trying to do rows or anything like that. I'm finishing up my carrot seeds I had from 2025, using up my old seeds. I did purchase a few more seeds to try out this year. So I'm starting a new row with this is the coral carrot. I'm just tapping my hands so I could get the seeds out so they won't come out a lot, but they still are. I'm going to grow the Chardonnay red carrot. After planting all of my carrot seed, I cover them with a layer of toilet paper and I water it. It's best to use a sprayer so you won't break up the delicate toilet tissue. I forgot to mention that I will also plant bok choy, another vegetable we enjoy either in our eggs or in stir fry. It is also cold hardy, so I am planting it out now and hopefully that it will germinate and do well in my unheated greenhouse. I already have some kohlrabi growing in my garden. I still wanted to plant more. My greenhouse has been mostly empty for 1.5 months and it's time to fill it up again. So I'm just planting little bit by little bit. Every 2 weeks I'll be putting something new inside of the greenhouse. So in this section right here, I want to plant some beets. I'm just gonna try this out. So I'm not gonna grow a lot of beets. I'm probably gonna grow maybe about 12 beets here in this section just to see how it would do. And then I would know for next time. I'm going to put 2 per hole. Gonna cover.